What happens when one of the most stylish SUVs of its time faces a full-impact crash test? The 2018 Range Rover Velar has always been praised for its design and luxury, but today, we're putting all of that aside to see how it survives when things get real. From structural strength to airbag timing to cabin intrusion, some of the results were genuinely unexpected, and not all in the ways you might think. So how well does the Velar actually protect its passengers when it matters most, and where does it fall short? Let's find out. When the 2018 Range Rover Velar first hit the market, it wasn't just another luxury SUV, it was Land Rover's bold attempt to blend modern design, advanced tech, and everyday practicality into one sleek package. Positioned between the Evoque and the Range Rover Sport, the Velar targeted buyers who wanted premium style without stepping into full-size SUV territory. And with its clean lines, minimalist interior, and high-end materials, it quickly became one of the brand's most eye-catching models. But looks alone don't define a great SUV, especially in the US market, where safety is one of the biggest deciding factors for shoppers. That's exactly why today's crash test matters. How does a luxury-focused SUV handle real-world impact forces? Does its lightweight aluminum structure hold up when pushed to the limit? And more importantly, does the Velar's premium engineering actually translate to premium protection? We're about to break it all down: design, structure, airbags, and what the results mean for anyone considering a pre-owned Velar today. Let's dive in. As we step deeper into the 2018 Range Rover Velar, the first thing that stands out is just how deliberately this SUV was designed. From the outside, the Velar wears Land Rover's modern identity proudly: slim LED headlights, flush door handles that slide out like a piece of tech from a sci-fi movie, and a clean profile that avoids unnecessary creases. Even today, several years after its release, it doesn't look dated. If anything, it blends right into Land Rover's most recent lineup. But beneath that elegant surface lies a structure made from mostly aluminum, a choice that improves efficiency but also raises questions about rigidity during high-impact crashes. Moving inside, the Velar continues its minimalist philosophy. The dual touchscreen layout, called the Touch Pro Duo system, was one of the most futuristic interiors of its time. Gloss black panels, hidden climate controls, and a low, wide dashboard give the cabin a premium, lounge-like feel. However, as beautiful as it looks, the interior also plays a major role in safety, especially when airbag deployment, seatbelt tension, and cabin intrusion come into play. And as we'll see later, some parts of this interior respond better to crash forces than others. In terms of performance, the Velar offers several engine options, from a modest 4-cylinder to a more energetic V6. But what matters here is not how quick it accelerates, it's how well the drivetrain layout supports the vehicle's crash structure. The engine placement, crumple zones, and subframe strength all determine how much of the impact force is absorbed before it ever reaches the cabin. Land Rover designed the Velar to channel energy away from passengers, but how well that theory holds up under real testing, that's where things get interesting. Safety features include a full suite of airbags, active braking, lane keeping, and a stiff passenger cell. These systems are meant to work together: airbags cushioning the upper body, seatbelts tightening instantly, and the cabin resisting collapse from the front or sides. On paper, the Velar is well equipped. In practice, small variations in timing, pressure, and structural behavior can mean the difference between a good rating and an average one.